Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Imagine it's the year 1999. You're in the car with your family, flipping through a giant CD cage, trying to find the perfect album for the perfect road trip. But fast forward to today, where you can simply tap on your phone and then you gain access to millions of songs on Spotify. That is amazing, and to also wonder like how technology is gonna like shape everything. So we all listen to music, whether or not we to the class, to the gym, or we just relaxing. Music is part of our daily lives. So but have we ever stopped and wonder how we got to this point? Like how music became so fast, so easy, and so personalized. And also understanding the shifts not only gives us the like the insight into our habits, but also into how technology is gonna like shape the music industry. Hello everyone, my name is Abraham and today I will be talking about how music listening has evolved from CDs to Spotify. So to prepare for this speech, I explored the music industry reports from RIAA, Recording Industry Association of America, detailing how streaming platforms has like reshaped listening for the artists and the fans. And what I found was eye-opening. So music listening has changed over like the decades from like the physical formats, like where we have the CDs and then the MP3s, and also to the era where we like have the streaming platforms. So all this is gonna like change how we listen to music, how we perceive music, how we value and experience music. So today I will walk through these three main stages of evolution. So number one, the physical media era. Number two, the age of digital downloads. And number three, the streaming revolution we live in today. So for decades, people have been listening to music through vinyl records, through cassette tapes, but like in the late 1980s and especially 1990s, there came the introduction of the CDs, the compact discs, because they were so they had like better sound quality than the cassettes, and then they're portable, they're easy to carry around, and then they like you can just like simply like listen to songs like any song you want to listen to. And according to RIAA, said CD sales in the year 1999 reached its peak, like generating over $22 billion in revenue. And yeah, I mean, all this is good, but like it also has its own limitations. So because they're portable, easy to carry around, they can get lost. So they can skip, and then they can also like scratch. And also to wonder how like you want to listen to one song, you have to like buy the album on the CD before you can listen to one. So that gave birth to the introduction of the digital download era where we have the MP3. So the MP3 got so popular because the internet in the early 2000s, the internet started gaining ground where you can just download your songs and then you have them on your computer, and then we have the introduction of the iPod where you can simply like have thousands of songs in your pocket, like literally. So in the year 1999, a popular streaming platform was launched and it's named Napster. So Napster kind of like gave like access like people to have the songs download like freely without paying the artist. So that kind of like shaped the industry, and according to a journal article in 2023, published on Clash's scientific report saying Napster revolutionized music access, but also devastated album sales. So that kind of like made Apple in the year 2003 introduce the iTunes, where you can download songs more safely and more legally, and you have to like pay. So that's kind of like the limitations to iTunes. So you have to like pay 99 cents each and every time you want to listen to a song. So many people didn't like that. So we like fast forward to 2006, we have the introduction of the Spotify in Sweden, and then in 2008, it was eventually So that kind of like became a game changer for everyone. So you gain access to millions of songs freely, and then you could also like pay like once in a month, or you can listen like with ads. So it was like a game changer to everyone. And according to RIAA, it says Spotify has, in US alone, Spotify has over 100 million paid subscribers. And then that like is a great thing. But like for the artists, it wasn't really good for them. So like you have to like get your songs listened to like thousands of times before you could get paid, or millions of times. So that kind of like made some artists like move from Spotify to this new sites like Patreon and some other sites where the fans can like directly contact the artists, where they can like pay them directly. So we've seen how CDs, like we moved from the CDs era to the MP3 era, and now to the streaming platform we're all living today. So the big gain here is it is more convenience, and then the big loss is ownership, and then artist support, because like the artists, they took a big loss like for it. And then I'm gonna leave us today with this food for thought, and it's what have we gained, what have we lost, and what might we have left behind. So that's my time. Thank you.
Yeah.